Okay, so I went to my mom. I asked her if I could get a Barbie doll. And she asked me what kind of doll do I want. I told her I want, and I was thinking what kind of doll would be perfect. And I said, I want a doll like you. I want a career doll. I want a working doll. So she said, okay, she will get me the doll. And I was so excited. I was so happy. I couldn't wait. And finally, my mom came to me and she said, I got a surprise for you. And then she got me the working doll and she showed me the doll. And when I saw the Barbie doll, I was so angry. And then, I had my mouth pouty. And my mother asked me what's wrong. And then I said, I want a black doll. And then my parents were shocked. My mom was like really shocked. My dad didn't say nothing. It was silent for a while. It was quiet. And she broke the silence. She told me, she said, I worked really hard to get this doll. This doll was very expensive. And I felt bad that she told me that. I took the doll, but I wasn't excited. I wasn't happy. I was disappointed. So, growing up in the 80s, when you watch the advertisements and you see the dolls, it's always showing white dolls. They always showing the black dolls at the back of the commercials. If you see them, it's just annoying and irritating. And I just couldn't understand why she didn't get something that looked like me. How can I relate to a doll that don't resemble me? How could I you know, it's like, how could I analyze a doll that don't look nothing like me? And I was so mad. And I told her the next time she get me a doll, it gotta be black. I don't want no races. I just want a black doll. So the next time it was Christmas time, and she told me she got me the Cabbage Patch doll, cause that was the new thing, the Cabbage Patch doll, and she said she couldn't find the doll. She said she didn't get me the black doll. She joked around with me. And she got me the black Cabbage Patch doll, and I loved it. And she told me she had to wait a long line to get the Cabbage Patch doll. But what I noticed with black dolls are not easy to get, especially around Christmas time. Everybody wants a black doll for some reason. I just wish manufacturers would make more black dolls, because around Christmas time it's hard to find black dolls. Most of the time, I live in Pennsylvania, PA, and it's very difficult to get a black doll in PA. But in New York, the city that never sleeps, you could find anything in New York. You could get anything in that city. Whatever you want, you could buy anything in New York City. But when you step out of New York, it's difficult to get certain things. So, that's pretty much it. If you want to get a doll for your daughter, get something that looks like her so she could love herself. If you get something that's nothing like her, how's she gonna love herself? So, how could I relate to a doll that don't look like me? That's not easy to do. So that was my story. I just up to now, like I was just thinking about it. Because I did the video about my grandmother being biracial, and I guess she wanted to be like her mom, and maybe that's why she got me that doll. because her mother looked white. So, but I see my mother, she looks like a black woman. She is a black woman. So I wanted a doll that was black. You know, I wanted a doll that I could relate to. I was 6 years old at the time this event happened in my life. So that's my story. So until next time.